Hello folks, good to see you all for our Crisis Core reunion stream today. So we are in chapter 3, looking forward to getting back on with this with you. We did a couple of chapters last week, and now that all of the embargoes have lifted, we can just push our way all the way through the game. Of course, we won't be doing all that today, but we are going to be making a good stab at it. So good to see you guys that have stopped by and chat already. And yeah, a couple of the older legends, not in physical age, but in terms of my channel, popping up. Taylor Ben, how are you doing? Good to see you. And Chris Adair as well, hello. Yeah, always great to see the channel legends, as I call them. Yeah, I'll let you know once I, get close to finishing the stream, Dark Swordsman, and then if you've got your stream ready, I can link up as we normally do. That's no problem. And how are you enjoying Crisis Core Reunion at the moment, Dark? And everybody, I'm sure some of you guys have been playing it as well today since it has just released. But anyway, folks, we're going to be pushing through Chapter 3. We're going to be doing some optional missions as well, so I'm not sure exactly how far through Chapter 3 we will get. It is quite a big big chapter, I should say, of the game. There's quite a lot to do here. But we'll give it a good go and see how we get on. So if you are new, my name is Simon, big Final Fantasy fan. Lots of Final Fantasy content for you on the channel already, and I'm pretty much doing everything there is to do in this game. So we're going to be getting the Platinum Trophy. I'm going to be making guide videos along with these live streams, so please do check those out if you are following along. Okay then, folks, here we go. Chapter 3, Crisis Core Reunion. Enjoy the stream.
Is over. Everyone's real happy. As for me,
yeah, hopefully the game volume is set right.
Represents our family's honor.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Hello, Seamus. How you doing? Oh, you've just started, have you?
where did you go? Zach here.
It's been a while, Zach.
Hey, Sephiroth.
Come to Lazard's room.
Alright.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, John. Hello, Abhijit. Another channel legend. How are you doing, mate? It was good to hear from you the other day in the comments. Yeah, lots of Final Fantasy fans around at the moment. And apologies if you said hello to him and I missed your message. But I'll give you all a collective hello. There you go. Okay, then. So here we are at the start of Chapter 3, as usual, in the Shinra building on the soldier floor. And we've got new mail. I'm not going to keep checking the mail on stream every time it comes through. So we need to go and speak to Kunzel. I'll have to try and say his name in a way that YouTube doesn't flag that I'm swearing or something, because, yeah, I think Square are trolling all us creators with that name. Kunzel. Oh, I tried to be, Holly. I tried to be. Good to see you, by the way. Hey, Phenol, you got your copy of Crisis Core. It did pop through the letterbox in the end. That's wonderful. Okay. I can never remember which room is which here. I don't want to go to the training room, and I don't want to go to the materia room just yet. We can be doing quite a bit in there later on. Okay, the briefing room, on the other hand. This is where the lockers are, I think. Yep. Just over here. And as always, start of a new chapter. That means a new item. In this case, a star pendant. Since we've already done quite a few of the optional missions, if you folks have been following along with those, then you should have a bunch of rewards as well, including a whole bunch of accessories here that make these star pendants not all that exciting. Yay, poison ward, whoop-de-doo-dah, okay? But we've already got the crystal gloves, which give us poison and silence wards, along with attack and magic plus 20. So yeah, you follow along with the fuzz, and he looks after you. He makes sure that you get what you need. And then when the game gives you these pitiful star pendants, well, you know who loves you more then, don't you? Yeah, I was so tempted, Platinum, to order the collector's edition for Final Fantasy 16.
Hey, Zach.
But I ordered it for
So, the war is
Final
over.
Fantasy 7 Remake.
Yeah, it is.
So,
I'm sure you heard.
I think I need to wait a few more releases before I get the next one.
The company reports don't mention you at all. On TV, they only talk about Sephiroth's bravery.
But Sephiroth was in B Unit.
Well, our heroes are chosen by the media.
Dreams.
Yeah, 2023. That's right. Summer of next year. Fëanor is Final Fantasy 16. And I am very hyped for it. Oh, before we do anything else, I've just realised I think there's a soldier around here we can speak to. And it will actually unlock a mission for us. I don't think it's this guy, is it? Might be in one of the rooms.
I discovered something kind of interesting in a Shinra IR report. Venora's annual operating budget was being paid for by Shinra.
Now, this is the soldiers, Abhijit, that I'm speaking to.
Being used for top secret research.
Okay, well, we won't go in there.
Entry is strictly prohibited. It is off limits.
Yeah, the guy that I just
even
spoke
for
to
you,
by
Mr.
the lift
Soldier.
was Consul.
But I, being the coward that
I've got
I
to be
am,
so careful when I say that.
muster the courage to enforce this prohibition. Thus, whether to enter or
Yeah, I
not
mean, it's
will
the
be
same
up to you
guy
and
voicing
your
Zack
conscience.
as it was in Final Fantasy 7 Remake. So that's true, actually, I think, for all of the characters in this game that appear in both games, in this and in Remake.
A large anti-Shinra organization is wreaking havoc worldwide. They're called Avalanche. I hear
Hey, name drop for Avalanche. Where's the flipping... There's a soldier guy around here. Let me just pop into the briefing room again. Okay, yeah, I think it's from here. It's around here. It's not you. I think it's in this room. One of these. One of them unlocks a mission. It's really important we unlock that before I forget. There we go.
Do you really think you can hack it in Soldier?
Oh, I think it was marked on the map as well. It's a nice little quality of life change in Reunion that I do forget about, so I'll mention it again now.
Soldier member, you better think on it.
If an NPC has an important bit of info that's probably going to unlock a mission or something, then they will be marked.
You're not a familiar face. Are you a rookie, 3rd class? I'm Zack, by the way, yeah?
Yes. I just joined Soldier last month, but it's like I can't do anything right. I seem to only get in other people's way. That's why he was just yelling at me.
Hey now, you're Soldier. Don't give up so easily.
But he said I'd be thrown out if I screw up the next mission. I think I just don't have what it takes.
Oh, come on. You made it this far, right?
I know, but...
You're so wishy-washy. Tell you what, I'll go on your next mission for you.
Yeah, they're all over the place here, Abhijit, aren't they,
Just
mate?
keep it quiet. Watch what I do out there and learn from it, okay?
Yes, I'll try.
Okay, so I spoke to him then. We get mission 711. There's going to be a few things like that we're going to be able to do at the start of this chapter. Speak to a few folks and get a few more missions unlocked. So for the next set, we're going to head outside if we head to the entrance. So this is all optional stuff I'm doing right now, okay? I don't think there is, Minsk. No. If they're annoying for you, you're kind of stuck with them. Yeah. Sound settings. Oh, you can... Oh, no, that's the background music. Yeah. You can turn voices down, but obviously that means voices all over the game, not just in battle. Hello, Soph. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, by the way, I screwed up. I think in one of the previous videos, I told you about this woman. And I said that she heals you up when you speak to her. Until somebody in one of the comments mentioned, but don't you heal up every time you touch a save point anyway? Why would you ever need to speak to her in that case?
Would you like one?
And then it clicked that I'd messed up. This woman actually gives you a free Phoenix down, effectively. Okay, yep. I mean, it even says in the text pretty much. So now we have one raise. Okay, so if we die in battle, we will automatically be Phoenix downed back. And we don't actually need to have cast Phoenix down. So, yeah, you definitely want to speak to her. in between all the missions that you do. Well, you don't need to do it in every mission, but if you die, then it's a good idea to speak to her again. That's how it used to be, Fenor. But now, they're all, like, marked on the map and stuff. Not just for NPCs that give missions, but some of these are for fan clubs and things like that. But the good news is that if you speak to all the NPCs that are marked, you shouldn't really miss out. I believe in the original Crisis Core, that wasn't the case. Okay, you did have to effectively speak to everybody in order to find everything. Oh, sorry to hear that, Save. It is that time of year, isn't it? Which kind of sucks for colds and stuff. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, we just got over one in my family. Fortunately, just in time for Crisis Core Reunion streaming. But yeah, no, that's a handy little thing that you can do in this game, isn't it, Marius? Yeah, it is. Okay, so if we look on the map then, just to show you, you can see there's 2 exclamations. So the first one was... Is it this person here? Yep.
Hey,
they also have an orange dialogue
confirm
confirm box thingy.
Have you ever met a
So this is another mission here.
Black chocobo?
Okay, it doesn't really matter what you select, but I'm going to select the top option. I might know someone like that.
Seen him too? He's just so cool and suave with his 10-gallon hat. The other day I went to Calm and was attacked by monsters along the way. You've heard that monsters are running amok around Midgar and Calm, haven't you? Well, that's when he saved me. The man on the black chocobo. He was so dashing. Much more
That's,
heroic than, say, your average soldier.
Speaking about... What's his name? Is it Teo? The guy that you have to try and beat in the original game, or the original Final Fantasy VII, the black chocobo guy. I'm sure it's Teo or something, isn't it? No, it's Joe. It's Joe, isn't it? Joe's the guy, the equestrian guy, whatever that is, and then Teo or something is his chocobo. So a little homage there, I think. Yeah, I did hear about Ever Crisis and the fact that it has been delayed until next year, which, to be honest with you, wow, they've pulled in a load of assets, haven't they, from Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I was just looking at that vending machine and the bench and thinking, yep, I know you didn't create those from scratch for this game. Which is fine because, honestly, I like the consistency of the look between the two. Yeah, so Ever Crisis has been delayed, that's right. But I'm happy because they cancelled First Soldier. I was thinking we hadn't heard anything. Maybe Ever Crisis has also been cancelled. So I'm just glad that isn't the case. And this person is not going to unlock a mission for us, but would give us some mail as a Genesis fan.
Rest in peace, my sweet prince. Your search for the true...
Hello, Henrique. I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Will be carried on by we in the study group. Oh, it looks like you've got new mail. Why don't you take a look?
Yeah, so Joe was just some dude in the original Final Fantasy VII that had a very fast black chocobo that was hard to beat in the races. And that woman was talking about him, basically, that we just spoke to a moment ago. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Nope. So we can head back to the fountain area. It always serves you well, guys, at the start of a new chapter especially, just to head outside of the Shinra building and just go around chatting to any NPCs that are highlighted on the map. Okay, some of them will have missions to unlock. Some of them will give you mail. But in either case, it's just something that's worth doing. Sorry, Marius. Yeah, no, trying to keep up with stream chat and play is not a skill that I have. I'm not a multitasker. So yeah, most jokes will go over the top of my head. I apologise.
It can't be.
Okay, another Genesis fan.
I don't believe it. Our Genesis killed in action? It's a lie. Or some kind of misunderstanding. Oh, I can't just stand still anymore. Mail from headquarters.
Oh, I'm really enjoying it, Henrique. Yeah, I think it's probably Square's best remaster, if I'm honest with you. I really, really mean that. I mean, it's such a fun game, even on PSP, and the quality of life changes, such as the modulating phase being removed, just go a long way, I think, to making it even more enjoyable. Yeah, speak to the Angeal fan here as well.
Still can't believe it. We'll never get to see his handsome smile ever again in life. But
Hopefully not too long to wait then, Tifa, if it's coming today.
Have to carry on. Huh? A mail from headquarters?
No, not yet, Austin. I'm sure there will be some, though, and I'll talk about them once they become appropriate. But I'm hoping today as well we will be able to unlock Materia Fusion. I'm pretty sure that is Chapter 3, if I remember correctly. In fact, I'm like 99% sure it is. Okay, and we've got one more dude over here, just up the steps. I'll tell you what, this game just looks beautiful. It really does. All these new textures and stuff. Wow. It is very FF7 remake style, isn't it? Which, like I say, you know, I think is a good move by Square. Good idea. Okay, and this guy will unlock another mission, so make sure you speak to him for sure.
That getup. Are you with that Shinra outfit, Soldier?
Yeah, I'm with Soldier. Name's Zack.
You Shinra people are so arrogant. So I'm hearing through the grapevine that hordes of monsters have been seen around Midgar and Calm.
Around Midgar?
Huh? You didn't know about this? And you're with Soldier? Then here's something you should know. The study of planet life speaks of the legend of weapons, guardians of the planet. When they sense the planet is in danger, they rise to destroy that which ills the planet.
And this relates to the monsters how?
That which ills the planet. Sounds like they're talking about the Shinra Company to me.
Good story, bro. They're just monsters. Weapons, you say? Come on.
Go ahead. Laugh it up while you can.
I love the way there's just so much foreshadowing of the original game, of the original Final Fantasy VII. I mean, of course, it's a prequel, there's gonna be. But, you know me, a big FF7 fan. It always hypes me up. Okay, then, so we're going to head back to the Shinra building now. Just check there's nothing else to do around here. Nope. Hello, Spider-Mag. Oh, a lot of you get in the game today, but hasn't actually turned up yet. Oh, hopefully it does for you guys. And, yeah, not long to wait. There's a lot you can do with Materia Fusion, Fenor. I mean, not much to start with. But yeah, it is a fairly interesting system. I'll make sure that we talk about it a lot as we get into it and stuff. Okay, well, we're not going to the director's office. Let's head back to the soldier floor. The director's office is where we need to go at some point in order to appease Sephiroth, so that we can speak to the director. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Henrik. Have a great day. Right, I do want to save. Now, we couldn't get into the training room before. The guy wouldn't let us. However, I think now we can. So let's just pop into the briefing room. This is where the save point is. And there's a bit of a, I want to say mini game. It's like a little bit of a gauntlet type thing. Yep, the new missions have been added. I'm not going to do those yet. And the reason why is I want to unlock Materia Fusion first, which we are going to be doing shortly. So I think we unlocked this M2, the Monster Research Project, yep. Monsters in Midgar, so we've got 2 of those. And what was the other thing that we unlocked? Mission 7, wasn't it? Mission 711. Okay, so lots of rewards to get if we start undertaking these optional missions, which we are going to do, but not yet, as I say. Yeah, so I actually didn't hate the modulation phase in the original Crisis Core. My main issue with it was that it just occurred far too often. And it would interrupt the flow of battle just too many times. I mean, if it was like once in a blue moon, I actually liked the effects and stuff of it. But yeah, it was just a far too regular occurrence. I mean, it still is the same regular occurrence in Reunion, but of course it doesn't interrupt the battle anymore. Okay, so let's make our way now into the training room. hopefully, yeah, I have saved, so it doesn't matter too much if we need to reload. But, okay, here's Hojo. I wonder how he looks in comparison to how he looks in Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're going to speak to him. But just be careful, because you do have, like I say, a bit of a gauntlet when you trigger things off here. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, it's been a while since I played the PSP version, so I did do quite a bit of reading up about it. I've still got the PSP version. It's upstairs, right above my head as I speak, somewhere, along with my original Japanese PSP. But yeah, it's been years since I played it. Oh, you're not, are you, Mikey? Yeah, I mentioned earlier, it's the same guy that does it for Remake as well. Is it because you're not used to it, or you just don't rate the performance? Right, let's go ahead anyway and speak to Hojo. I don't think... Let me just check very briefly, actually. What we've got here, I suspect we don't really need HP up. We can actually boost this, you know, in a little while. Once we've unlocked Materia Fusion, we can make HP up even more powerful than it is. I don't think we're going to need gravity, so we'll get rid of that. Put Assault Twister on. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Hello, Wolf Shadow. I'm very good, thanks, mate. How are you? You just got up, have you?
Ah, there you are.
Have you got the game?
Now, let us begin the experiment.
Huh? Experiment? Me?
Never mind. Just
Oh, I mean, fair enough, Mikey. It doesn't bother me that much, to tell you the truth.
Without knowing what for.
You wouldn't understand it if I told you anyway. But I want to verify the virtual data gathered from a soldier operative's combat results. You are going to help me validate my data by participating in a simulated combat scenario.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Hojo is the FF7 remake model, and it's just been altered slightly to make him look a little younger since it is 7 years prior. Yeah, this was my favourite game on PSP. I do remember that. Okay, so let's go ahead, show what Soldier can do.
Now, my precious virtual data. Defeat this sample and prove my greatness to the entire world.
This is actually quite challenging if you're doing this on hard mode, by the way, guys.
No.
So if you're not over-leveled or anything by this point, then just be prepared for a tough fight here. Morning, Justin.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Okay, that wasn't too challenging. We made quick work of that stuff.
No, this can't be. With the settings off again.
Or maybe
In terms of content, Mikey, they haven't really added much. But they have done a lot of rebalancing. So you'll be getting different rewards in different places and stuff.
Fight this next monster.
And there have been changes. For example, I've noticed in missions, on the PSP version, I'm absolutely positive. Say you wanted to get some items from a chest, or you wanted to, I don't know, fight some enemy for something, you could do that, then abandon the mission and keep the rewards. That is no longer the case now. You have to beat the mission. Obviously, the big change in battle is the fact that well, there's a couple of big changes. The modulation phase being removed, so you're not going to get interrupted with battles. The fact that you can actually target enemies now and switch targets, and it's just all a little bit more fluid, I would say. Yeah, you can spam dodge, but it's not always helpful to do so because it does actually slow you down, I've noticed a little bit, with the pause frames after the end of the dodge and stuff. Although, it's minor, so you can spam it pretty much.
You will be.
Say again?
Yeah, I'm going to have to do hard mode, Austin, because I'm going to want the trophy for beating it on hard mode for the platinum. Hello, Wes. Oh, you're not suffering as well, are you, mate? Everybody's ill in chat today. Sorry to hear that, guys. Yeah, you can spam dodge, but no real need.
Later. Oh yeah.
This is impossible. Were the settings off yet again?
You see?
I didn't know the level system was broken, Wolf.
Second-rate soldier, maybe.
Was it broken on the PSP version?
If you truly are first rate, then fight my next data. Prove to me that you can win.
Is that something you've had before? Is it bronchitis, Wes? That sounds nasty, mate. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, sorry to hear that you're suffering with that, dude. That sounds really sucky. This is the third of 4 battles.
Not everyone can become an elite warrior like Sephiroth.
Huh? What?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's begin.
Oh, yeah, that's how it still works, Wolf. But I think that's how it's supposed to work, isn't it? Yeah, so you effectively... Yeah, leveling in this game works the same as on the PSP. You get enough experience, although you can't see how much experience you have, because that's a hidden value. And once you've got enough to level up, then you'll level up by hitting 777 on the DMW.
Magnificent.
So it just works the same.
It appears that you have the talent to become a fine study sample.
Not really a talent I want.
You should be proud. Samples like you only appear every 2 years.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Wes. Yeah, that sounds like a bit of a chronic condition.
I have an extra special program you can fight.
Is there nothing that can be done for you on that, mate, to prevent that from, like, happening as
I
often?
designed an alarm that displays power inconceivable in reality.
Well, to be honest, actually, Wolf, I've not had huge issues on this playthrough with leveling up, so maybe they've fixed the RNG or something to make it more regular.
It would be a worthy opponent for a first-rate operative. Such as yourself.
Yeah, that is possible, what Dad has said. If you build up enough experience, you can actually get multiple levels, even more than 2. So if you kill enemies, like later on, if you go farming for enemies that give lots of experience, you can get quite a few levels in a single level up, if you like, if, you know, you've had a bit of bad luck with not getting them for a while.
Hey, I'm warning you. Don't do this. That program is way too dangerous.
I agree. It may cost you your life. I'm not exaggerating.
Okay, so this is a kind of like a boss fight, really. Well, more of a mini boss fight, a bit like the behemoth, I think, that we fought earlier on.
You are indeed a sample worthy of my attention. You need not worry. I will see to it that your remains contribute greatly to science. Now, my precious virtual data, prove my greatness to the entire world.
Ah, Wes, yeah. We've got a couple of people with, like, asthma and stuff in my house, and we tend to take the brown inhalers. I don't know what it's like in the US, but we take brown inhalers when we're not ill, and that's supposed to, like, prevent those sorts of conditions from flaring up and stuff. I don't know if that's what you guys do as well or what. Oh, Salt Twister's quite nice. Yeah, that was experiment number 88, and fairly simple fight. You can Abhijit, yes. I've already unlocked Magic Pot, actually.
Wait.
Yeah, I've unlocked Tombury and Magic Pot on the Chocobo mode.
You were saying something about my remains?
Yes. My knowledge, ability, and inspiration have forged a new path. You and I will share a special relationship.
Did you hear me?
Okay. Get our trophy for that gauntlet. And I'm pretty sure that now we can finally go. In fact, this is where things open up a little bit for us. We can finally get the next 2 materia slots. And we can also unlock Materia Fusion. 2 things I've been very much looking forward to, especially those materia slots. Alright, nobody else has reported that, Dark. I'll just check. It says I've got a good connection. And I've had no dropped frames, so I don't think that was on my end, Dark. I'm going to be honest with you, mate. Okay. Right, let's head to the lift. Oh, what country is that, M70? Yeah, I can go over it, Wolf. I'll just get through the cutscenes and stuff. What is it that was confusing you about it? Was it the equipping it or something?
I thought I'd be happier.
Yeah, I'm going to make a video, I think, Abhijit, on unlocking the tombery and the magic pot.
Too much happened.
Which I've done already, and you can do early.
Zack, I'm afraid I need your assistance again.
Are you pushing another assignment on me?
My apologies.
Whatever.
I'll fill you in, Zack. But before that, go to the briefing room and change into a first-class uniform.
Woohoo! Looking good. Oh, yes, I haven't got Cactuar yet, Dad. Can you get that on Chapter 3, can you? I'll have to have a look for that. Okay, yes, so we can now equip 6 materia. Okay, now that Zack's been promoted, a combat evaluation is given after each battle, which might restore our health and MP. And no damage, defeat all enemies without taking any damage. Okay, okay, right, fine. So they're the things that we have to do. And that will increase our combat evaluation. You think he'd be a bit happier, wouldn't you? I know that, like, Angie was gone missing and that's his best mate and all of that stuff.
As Soldier First Class, you are now authorized to use Materia Fusion.
Whoa! So what do I do?
First, open the main menu. You should now be able to select Materia
Yeah, I got
Fusion.
fire. Where did I get that from? But I did get the magic pot, so I must have got it from wherever you get it from.
Give you a general idea of how the process works.
Oh, okay, Dad. I'll have to try that one out, because no, I haven't got that yet.
If you have any questions, just let me know.
Although I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill the Cactuars. They tend to... Yeah, we've unlocked Materia Fusion as well. They tend to be a little bit evadey, don't they? Yep, so we have unlocked Materia Fusion, and effectively the way this works is you can combine materia together, and either that will buff one of your materia, or it will create a new materia. So a fire with a thunder will create a blizzard. Just be careful, yep, that you make sure you know if you are using a leveling up materia or not, because that will obviously be deleted as well. If you're trying to focus on, say, getting it to a higher level, use another one. I mean, materia pretty much works in a similar way to Final Fantasy VII Remake, except that you can level materia up in battle. Although that's not going to level it up to, like, fire. If it was fire, for example, to fire or fire gar, it will just level fire up and make it a little bit more powerful. Each level materia, like fire, and fire gar, are actually individual materias of their own in this game. And you just have to make sure you equip them, and then you can use them on shortcut button commands in battle. Okay. Alright then, so... Oh, before I do that, I just want to say, yeah, I love it. We've got 2 more slots here, which is going to come in super useful. So right now in battle, I had these 4 materia, which meant that I could tap these buttons along with L1 in order to use them. But now I can add 2 more as well. Let's go ahead to Materia Fusion. And I think it will reduce it. I'll have to remind myself on this. Oh, hang on, my phone. That's fine. If I equip HP up, for example, and stick either something like fire or blizzard on this. Let's go for a blizzard. A level 1 blizzard is fine. I'd rather not use a mastered HP. But that's fine for now. Yep. Okay, well, we got a trophy for that, but let me just see. Ah, it didn't seem to do anything. That's it, isn't it? It's still on plus 50%. I was expecting it to actually increase by 20. So I'm not sure why that didn't seem to work. Unless I've missed something somewhere along the lines. Yeah, let me just check something on Google. Just bear with me, because that should have worked. Unless they've changed something here in Reunion. Okay, let me have a look. Materia Fusion list. This is for the original Crisis Core. Yeah, it didn't turn into HP up, did it? Or HP plus, rather. You see, I didn't think I needed to do that. I'll save my game, and then we'll try it, okay? Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll save my game, because I don't want to waste it. If it doesn't work, I can reload. So I'm going to use a mastered materia with the HP up materia. Right, okay, Dad. So let's try that again. This time, we'll use Blizzard Master. I think Fire Master is probably more important to keep. We'll level another Blizzard up quite soon. And let's stick the HP up back on there. So both of them are mastered now. Oh, it's actually going to show us what we're going to get. No, that's not going to work. Okay. It's going to give us Magic Barrier. Oh, Magic Barrier with HP plus 70%. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That is not bad. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to see what happens again. I should have checked this on the last one. If I just, for example, stuck a fire on there, or a blizzard or something. You see, that one would. If I put thunder on there, it would increase it to HP plus 60%. I don't want to. It's just kind of weird that he never did that. Okay, maybe it's just fire doesn't want to do it, because look. I wonder if, I don't know why it's like that. Look, fire is... It must be to do with the magic attack, because even Blizzard level 1... No, it's not. It can't be. Because thunder is going to give it a boost, and that's on 9, the same as fire. I'm not sure why that's not working. I'm genuinely confused by that. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Hello, Michael. Yeah, no probs, Mikey. Yeah, so effectively, we could get Magic Barrier, which is not a terrible thing to do. You know, I am tempted to do that. What was it for Magic Barrier? No, it wasn't that one. Maybe it is. Yeah, I just don't know why this fire one isn't doing anything. Okay, I'm not going to bother fusing it. For now. Maybe I could. I am going to. I'm going to. That is really powerful. Because look, it's going to be a level 1. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to do it. I know it uses SP, which is something I haven't mentioned yet. But yeah, it does. I've got a lot of it right now. That's boosted it to 70% rather than 50, and we can level it up even more now. So if I go to equipment, yeah, it's level 1 again, and it's already giving us plus 70% rather than plus 50. So I think it's worth it. Yeah, I know that we've lost our, you know, Master Blizzard or whatever it was, but we can level those up fairly quickly. In fact, let's stick it on, level it up again. And maybe Thunder as well, so we'll have... actually, do I really need Blizzard? Have I got Blizzard R yet? I don't think I have. Okay, we'll level up Blizzard then, because it's great just for Materia Fusion at the very least. And we'll stick a Thunder on as well. There we go. Nothing too exciting, but it's something.
Hey now, are you sure you know...
Right, yeah, we'll be able to get plus later, won't we? Okay, we can, as Dad says, actually level up the HP plus as well.
Some combinations and results have not
I have got dash.
Discovered yet. That's why we want you to experiment. And if you make a new discovery, let us know.
Yeah, I know that seemed like a bit of fannying about there.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to check that system out.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you, Wolf. Appreciate that. But I'm going to go ahead and save now. Because I just want to have, before we move on, I just want to have one last look to see if we can do anything to our new HP materia. Materia Fusion. We'll stick that in first. Yep, I'm going to grab another HP up as well. I don't know if we'll need it, but... wow, what am I doing? Right, you. And if we combine this with anything that's going to level that up. What about gravity? What does that do? Not much. I mean, that's nice, but I do want to keep attack up, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, we can't send it to HP plus yet. Maybe we need to master it first. Yeah. We'll master it. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, I'm going to do some missions, I think. We've done a fair bit of fannying about today. Let's go and have some fun, shall we now? Michael. The stream connection is excellent according to YouTube with no dropped frames. And let me just check. The bit rate is... oh, where can I see the bit rate? 8,000 kilobytes per second, which should be more than enough for a full 1080p 60 FPS stream. Yeah, try clicking the YouTube cogwheel if you're on desktop and just set in your resolution. But the actual output from my screen is pretty much as good as it's going to get. I can't, like, see any blurriness or anything. And I'm just looking at the actual stream now on YouTube, and it seems okay. So, sorry, dude, I can't, at this time, assume that it's on my end, whatever issues you're having. And the stream is playing fine for me. Alright. Okay, right, let's carry on then. Where am I? Yep, we're heading back down. Yeah, don't forget, guys, chat to that NPC if you wish, just down here. And she will give you a free Phoenix down. Cheers, Wolf. I'm not going to worry too much about fusing much more right now. Oh, I know that feeling, Red Mario. I've got a bunch of highlights to do still for my last Crisis Core stream. Yeah, 144p in 2022. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right. Oh, have I not done this yet? Okay, no, it's because I wanted to make a video about it, which I never did. Okay, yeah, guys, we need to do this. This will be easy. This will allow us to summon Ifrit. I can't believe I have forgot all about this. I was going to make a video about it, which is why I never did it. But I'm just going to do it now. Ah, don't worry about getting hit. I didn't equip Blizzard Guard Blade either, which I probably should have done. Yeah, he's going down fairly quickly. Yeah, rematch with Ifrit, which is the name of this mission, will actually unlock Ifrit as a summon. There we go. Now, the thing with summon materia, guys, you don't need to equip them, okay? Ifrit is now automatically on our DMW, and every time we get 2 of the outside portraits matching up, whatever characters they are, that has a chance to then change to a summon and bring a summon into the fight for an attack. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it, Abhijit? It depends, Fenor, because, yeah, if you're going to be doing a lot of the optional content, then hard mode might just help with the challenge that you will otherwise lose by leveling up a little bit more than the game would expect. So, the good thing is, folks, by the way, you can actually change the difficulty on a whim. See? So, go for hard mode, and if it's too much, just jot the difficulty down again. Some of the more difficult missions that you might be doing early on, like I have, will probably need to be done on normal mode, because that's basically hard mode anyway. But then, like the story and stuff, you might want to put it back onto hard mode, for example. Right, what am I doing? Okay, so we've done our first mission there. Might as well do this. Get the Thunder materia. And we'll probably see Ifrit now, because I do think that once you've unlocked a summon... Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Once you've unlocked a summon, you get a very high chance of it being cast until you've seen it for the first time. Although, not today. Or at least not in that fight. It was over a little bit too quickly. Right, there's the single chest here. Oh, I've not even heard of that wolf, to be honest with you.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, missed on the... Right, so this might be Ifrit here. Yep, see? I told you, you get a really high chance of it being cast. Let's go for it. Hello, Isaiah. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, welcome to all you folks that have just stopped by the last few minutes. As we are playing Crisis Core Reunion. We are in Chapter 3 right now. Just testing out Ifrit's fire ability and levelling up, it seems. Oh, okay, Wolf. I am... Well, I've heard of Rick and Morty, and I've got a friend that watches it, but I myself haven't. Let's go ahead now and just keep pushing through, because we get another HP up, which is what I mentioned from this one. Mission 813. Yeah, a lot of the special attacks from summons are actually just cutscenes. You can skip them after the first time, but they do look pretty darn impressive.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, he hit me with his fire. I thought I'd kill him before that. Oh, yeah. Right, so we're looking for one single chest. Again, this is a quality of life change. In Reunion, the fact that each mission now shows you how many chests there are to open on that mission.
Activating combat mode.
Remember as well, you can run away from battle. Since these aren't giving us all that much, I'll probably show that to you. And if you're wondering why it is that my HP is so high, along with my MP and AP, it's because you can break those numbers by various means, and we seem to be breaking them. It didn't work because they're too fast. By getting good results at the end of the battles.
Conflict resolved. Oh yeah.
All right, mate.
Activating combat mode.
Where we're going south is the only place we can go to.
Activating combat mode.
I need to try and get some footage of summoning the magic pot, which I haven't seen yet. I need it for the video.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Turn voice. I'm not sure what you mean though, Minsk. You can't turn voices down just for battle. Can you turn voices down completely? Do I want to do any more of these? I suppose it doesn't hurt, does it? Oh, rematch with Bahamut. Yeah, this will actually be helpful because we can add Bahamut then to the list. And we might get the titanium bangle. If you look down the bottom left at the completion progress, that's the progress of all of the missions. So far, even though we've done a lot of missions, it's only 9%. But once we get to 10%, we get that reward. Okay, well, I can try it out for you. So I can turn voice volume down. Like that, yeah? Oop, did that save? I think so. No, it did now. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the mission, Phenor. To be honest with you. Some missions unlock just by progressing through the story, even optional missions. Whereas others unlock by speaking to various NPCs. And other missions, in fact, I'd say the majority of missions, unlock from beating prerequisite missions. For example, these missions that are currently unlocking right now, aren't they, are unlocking because we're beating the ones before. Yeah, we'll get Bahamut as a summon, effectively. Where's he gone? There he is. Right on schedule. He is quite challenging, Bahamut, when you first fight him. But now that we're level 15, don't think he's going to be all that much of a challenge. A couple of cures probably won't hurt, though. Alright, we should be able to cancel that ability. There we go. That's his Mega Flare ability. If you don't cancel it, then you'll reduce the damage of it by whatever percentage. And that is new in Reunion, by the way. I don't remember that in the original game. This slam that he does is really annoying as well, because it's hard. You can see the shadow, but it's hard to see exactly where it's going to be. Oh, no. I was too far away from him. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, well, we got the Bahamut materia, so we should see Bahamut shortly. Yeah, it still took a couple of cures, didn't it, Wolf? But fortunately, you know, it didn't have too much HP, so it wasn't the longest battle. Let's save. I haven't died, though, so we don't need to visit that NPC again just yet. To be honest, Anthony, I don't really focus too much on where to take her next. Once she's gone through, like, the main abilities that she's going to get, like, you know, all her Riku-type abilities, then it's up to you, really. I mean, agility works good if you can take her down an area of the grid that has a lot of agility on it, or strength. But the problem is Riku's not really the strongest attacker for a good while, so you might be wasting strength points there. Just save those until later. Yeah, good Final Fantasy VIII homage there. Right, what have we got next? Because we can't unlock any more summons yet. We could get regen. Suppose we could give that a whiz, couldn't we? I don't think I've got regen yet. No chests here. Okay. Can probably avoid encounters by running into this red line. Yeah, seems to work. Does the trick. These birds are like my nemesis. Hopefully these ones don't hit as hard as some of the other ones that we fought before. Nah, they're alright. The other ones were like one-hit wonders, weren't they? We haven't seen Bahamut yet, have we? Well, not in this battle. I don't know, Wolf. I don't think there'll be a 10-3. I think that Square have dabbled with the idea behind the scenes, but I think right now, I mean, who knows what the future holds. For example, we could get a Final Fantasy X remake in like 10 years' time. And then they'd probably do something with Final Fantasy X-2, and then maybe they'd do a Final Fantasy X-3 then to keep the hype going. But at the moment, I don't expect it. Okay, there's our titanium bangle. Should we see what that gives us in terms of stats and stuff? They've got a cold coming. It's doing my head in my nose. What was it? A titanium bangle. Where is it gone? Did I see it? Oh, there it is, right at the top. Okay, HP plus 30%. Honestly, I don't think it's all that important right now. I think Vitality plus 40 is better. Effectively, Abhijit, the magic pot summon will give you an item. And the higher the level of the summon when it is called out, the better the item you'll get. Oh yeah, I can turn voices back on. Forgot all about that. Well, I hope that test helped you, Minsk, with whatever you wanted to know. Did it turn the voices off? I think it did, didn't it? It's just a shame there's no setting just for battles, though, isn't it? Really? Those ones weren't too bad, Phenor. Some of the missions we did last time, they were absolutely evil. They really were. They were so cruel. I suppose we should start caning through some of these other missions, shouldn't we? So we were just doing M8. Mystery Materia. Ah, Odin. Yes. I think I'd like to get that. I didn't realise we could get it at this point. Let's go for it. Two treasure chests. There might be one behind us here. Yep. I'm pretty sure there's a trophy tied to getting 100% on the missions, isn't there?
Activating combat mode.
Those Mandragoras can be pretty nasty. Just be careful of those.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, we'll try and get some buffs going. Right, where's this second chest?
Activating combat mode.
Later.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I am excited for Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, looking forward to seeing where that game goes. But from what I've seen so far, very hype. Look at this thing. Grab the chest first. I'm not too sure what it's going to be weak to or not weak to. Yeah, we do, Abhijit, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Zodiac Age is a remaster, but it does change so much from the original Final Fantasy XII, doesn't it? But in many ways, it does feel like a completely fresh and new experience. Absolutely, it does. Oh, that's great then, Minsk. Yeah, you can just turn that sound down. Right. I still haven't leveled up Blizzard or Thunder. Grr. It's because I've been whizzing through the battles so quickly, haven't I? Should we try Silence Blade? I've just got a feeling that this creature might be quite silency. No, we'll put Blizzard Blade on. It does a lot of damage. Right, okay, Wolf. Okay. As long as it's not like the Souls games, that's the thing that I would be a little bit concerned about, because they're just not really my sort of game. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no, I didn't. I did a nice bit of damage. Oh, Blizzard Blade. It's nearly as destructive as the enemy is. Okay. Oh, there's my free raise. That's why we get those, isn't it? Got it. That thing hits hard. Maybe casting barrier or something would have gone a long way there. But we got Odin, guys. Zanetsuken is going to wreck the battlefield. I completely forgot you can get Odin at this point. So that's really great to see. Yeah, those are the things that give Midgard in Final Fantasy VII, aren't they? No, they're not. Midgard is the beach plugs. But I know what you mean. Yeah, it would have been really helpful to have there.
They are currently free. How about you, sir? Would you like one?
Yeah, Midgard was a legendary enemy skill. Although, shame it was nerfed a little bit in Final Fantasy VII New Threat. It was given the reflect status as well, which is kind of annoying. That's a good idea, Abhijit. Yeah, Casey, so Ever Crisis was originally going to be released according to Square at the end of this year. That's what they'd, announced before. But it has been delayed, which is good news because I was getting a little bit concerned it had been cancelled, being a mobile game and seeing as how First Soldier, yeah, that was it, was cancelled. But it hasn't. It's just been delayed, so it's coming out next year. Hang on, guys, I've got a bit of a cough coming. Okay. No, sadly, Red, I don't think so. It would have been cool, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're getting through these missions slowly but surely. Why did we miss a Mako Stone? Oh, it's because it was getting too challenging. I wonder if we could do that yet. I mean, it's the last one. I feel like I just want to complete it. Yes, it would have. Quite literally a lifesaver in many ways. We've got 2 chests to grab here. This is the Coral Caves, is it? That's near the City of the Ancients.
Activating combat mode.
Uh-oh. Okay, I need Blizzard there. I've got Blizzard Blade. No, no, no. Ignore that thing for now. Okay. Right, let's try Blizzard Blade. Just a little bit. I think I actually need to cast Blizzard, though, which I don't have. What do I have? No. Oh, I do have Blizzard. I do have Blizzard. Will you hold still? That's more like it. There we go. Yes, thank you, Wolf. Do I have Magic Barrier? I don't have it right now, but I could craft it, couldn't I? I could fuse it, rather. I do have normal barrier, but not Magic Barrier. Right, one more chest to grab. Oh, Minx, thank you so much for becoming a member. It's very kind of you to support the channel, and welcome to the team of legends. Ah, this is the Deathclaw creature, isn't it, from Final Fantasy VII? From the Northern Crater. I'm wondering if I'm going to need gravity here. Gravity is so good. So powerful. Yeah, let's get rid of attack up for now. Attack plus 9 is obviously very helpful, but I feel like we just need to be laying on some damage here with gravity. Where's my gravity gone? There it is. Oh yeah, it's from the Deathclaw, isn't it? You can get laser. Yeah, thanks for that, Minsk. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, is that not what the original Final Fantasy VII was made in then? Not the original, sorry, the original remake. Right, what's gravity on? Square. Right, it works. How much damage can I do to these? Okay, I'm glad I brought gravity. Oh boy, I've been stopped. Oh, am I going to get a special here, like Bahamut or something? That'd be really nice if we do. No, we're not. Oh well, we'll use an airstrike.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it.
Blizzard. I keep forgetting what my things are on. Blizzard are on R1. Okay, that's one down. If we spam Blizzard on this slaps thing, should be able to get out of the fight pretty quickly. If it wouldn't dodge. There we go. Oh, another level up. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I think Blizzard is actually more damaging to these things than gravity. Although it's also harder to target. I'm almost out of MP. No! You gonna move? Okay, right, what's ether on? There we go. I think gravity's actually more powerful a little bit. Oh, it's close at this level. Thing is, gravity at least hits every time. Yeah, these creatures are pretty nasty. Oh, no MP cost. I should probably be spamming Blizzard here, shouldn't I? Yeah, we got it. Perfect. Yeah, they're kind of tricky, those are. That's probably why I skipped that fight previously. Hello, Aaron. I'm doing good, thanks. Yeah, Coral Prison. Thanks, Red. Hopefully not long for you then, Aaron, so you can start playing yourself. Right. So another couple of categories complete. To hell and back. Sounds very ominous. Stop Blade. That could be good. Although, I don't know if we're going to be strong enough for this. Well, we'll save. I mean, it doesn't matter if you fail a mission. Oh, no. No, it doesn't matter. You can just quit back out. Okay. Oh, should we give it a go? Stop Blade, I think, could at times be really important for us. It's a rank 5. Maybe Thunder is going to go down a treat here, or Fire. Looks like there's going to be humanoid Shinra enemies here, doesn't it? I don't seem to be leveling up my materia. Let's change this over to Fire. Level that up. Where's my chest? Lurking around somewhere. Oh yeah, Thunder. Okay, Thunder is really going to be something I could use here, but Fire's not too bad. It's got a barrier up, so physical attack's not going to be that important, but Fire's still helping even though it's weak to Thunder. The only downside is I've just used all my MP. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I think I already missed a chest in the previous dungeon that was like this. I'm going to need to go back for it at some point. You're right, it is kind of annoying, Dad. Yeah, welcome, folks. For those, I can see a few people have joined us. Good to have you here. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. I do have a lot of Crisis Core Reunion content planned. Apologies for constantly scratching my nose today. It's... I don't know, I've got a cold or something coming. It's just driving me nuts. I don't normally do that. Okay, down there is where we need to go, which means the chest is bound to be around here somewhere. Here, maybe. Looks like a room where Square developer might put a chest in. Nope, apparently not. Oh, there it is. Yes, yes. Ugh. I keep doing that. Habit from Final Fantasy VII Remake, pressing triangle to open a chest. Oh, Dispel. Oh, yeah. I reckon it could be, actually, Fiend. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's only going to be 3 parts now, isn't there? So, yeah, one would think that it would be, indeed. Okay, this looks like a time for Thunder. That's not just Thunder. Have I got anything more than this? No, maybe Gravity. No, I don't think Gravity's needed. Let's get rid of Fire. Dispel could be useful because it puts these barriers up, but I don't think that's needed either. +1, not really very good. I don't know, maybe regen. What do you think? Should we put regen on for a bit? Yeah, barrier is always handy. I am tempted to use barrier. There's a lot of physical damage here, isn't there? I'm going to get rid of Blizzard Blade. I don't think I'm going to be using that here. We'll put barrier on instead. Where has barrier gone? I'm getting a huge list of materia now. I should probably, as well, throw an ether. There we go. Okay, yes, you can use dash. I do have dash. I think to use dash, you have to tap R1 twice. Am I correct on that, guys? I've not really used it in this version of the game. Yeah, maybe I could. We could trial it out. I don't really want to replace anything, though. Maybe gravity. I don't think we need gravity here. Let's go for dash. Okay, R1 expends AP to perform dash instead of guard, but I think we have to press it twice. It doesn't say that. Okay, let's see how this works. There's probably going to be a couple of other enemies here as well. Let me just test dash. Yeah, you have to press it twice. Okay. Oh, it's got some buffing creatures as well. Right, what's Thunder on? R2. Okay. Oh, no, don't gravity me. That would not be very nice at all. Dodge the gravity. Oh, gravity again. Maybe Dispel would have been helpful here. Actually, I didn't realise there was going to be all these buffs happening. But once we've killed these little buffing mechs, then we can just wait for them to expire. So it's not a huge deal, really. Saucers, they're called. Spam, 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 thunder spam, thunder spam. Okay, and now we're going to need MP. Let's just wait for these barriers to expire. Grab an ether, ready. Fortunately, this Met creature's quite slow. Let's start with the Chain Slash. I don't know if we're going to get any of the limits if that's still present.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
Chain Slash is the limit that you get when you just got silhouettes matched up rather than actual characters that you've unlocked type of thing. Oh, we leveled Thunder up at last. Okay, let's finish off with an airstrike maybe, if we get that. Yay! Okay, that wasn't too challenging.
No, not if I can help it. Oh yeah!
And we leveled up some materia as well. Very nice indeed. So Stop Blade could be really helpful. I don't know how long Stop lasts for, but I guess maybe the more we level it up, the more... that will increase the length of time. So I might be tempted to test that out. On some upcoming battles. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dash right now. So there's Stop Blade. I'll put it on because we might be able to level it up a little bit, even if I'm not using it. Did I die? I don't think I did, so we still don't need another Phoenix Down thing. Yeah, I've blocked that. We haven't had one of those spam for a while, so... we were due it, I think. Yeah, some of these materia rewards are just going to come in helpful, I think. It's a 3-chest one. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Ooh, nasty, nasty. I wonder if Stop Blade will work here. What's it on? Square. Might help if I actually hit it. Well, it doesn't seem to work on that guy. Okay, well, we've got 3 MP. Just try and make the most of that. I wonder if Stop Blade doesn't work because it's got barrier or if it's just immune to it. Yeah, I'm in chapter 3 at the moment. The reason I'm not spamming Thunder here is I'd rather not have to waste MP if I can help it. As I think we're going to need it going forward, aren't we? Does regen help a lot, do you think? I suppose the more HP you have, the better. I'm starting to think that barrier's going to come into its own if I can start using that as well. Stop Blade doesn't seem as good as I'd hoped it would be. Yeah, it doesn't work on this guy anyway. Okay.
Later. Oh yeah.
Have you been playing, have you, Jesse? Alright, let's get rid of Stop Blade. It's a bit naff. Yeah, stick attack up on again. I'm going to stick magic up. I need to level it up. Okay, that's good. Barrier. I think I want barrier as well. Oh, I have got barrier. I'm such an idiot. Let's just move on then, shall we? Where are all these chests? 3 chests, not found a single one. Are they all down here? There's one. Okay, Wolf says it works on the animal monsters. Ah, all the chests were down the same path. Right, what is barrier on triangle? Yeah, it definitely works, Barrier. We took a lot less damage on this fight, even though the enemies have it as well, which is annoying. I do have Dispel, if I need it. No, it's not really ported. It's completely remastered. Big doink. Right to the point where it actually looks closer to Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think, than it does to the original PSP version of the game. Straight across. Okay, it's one of these things. Okay, oh, I want barrier and regen and all of that good stuff. Try not to take damage. Oh, I might be increasing progress for Sephiroth.
He's gone missing. I'll explain later. Things will escalate.
Yeah, buffs do go a long way, don't they? They really do. Let's just kill this guy, hopefully, with an Octoslash.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
So powerful. Right, he's down. Right, don't have to spell equipped, but I should be taking less damage now. If I can get no MP, I can spam Thunder then. He should have the barrier debuff off soon anyway. Okay, null physical. Let's go, go, go. Only lasts for 15 seconds. But make the most of null physical and null magicals. Oh, his buff is lasting ages, man. No MP cost. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's important that you pay attention to the buffs and debuffs that happen during battle from the DMW system. So you can really make the most of them then. ST? What? I'm not sure what ST thing you're speaking of, Jesse, sorry. Oh, not long then, Tifa. Not long at all. Right, okay. Am I pretty much... The only thing I might want to do is get Dispel. I'd have to replace Magic Up Plus. Maybe it's not a terrible thing to do. Where is it? It's green, isn't it, I think? Yeah. Hiya, bro. Yeah, I'm having a good day, thanks. Appreciate your kind words. How are you doing? Okay, so we're going to get some buffs going here straight from the get-go.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, two. Plus the buffing thing. Good job we've got Dispel with us, actually. Ooh, Octoslash. That could be helpful. Oh, we didn't get Octoslash, though, did we? No, that's kind of annoying. Right, let's target these little critters here. Let's try and move to a safe space. And start spamming Thunder Gars. Actually, it's just Thunder, but still. We need to get these out of the battle ASAP, even though we're having to spend quite a bit of MP here. Got Airstrike as well, let's just use it.
Is this the end?
Oh, I think I know what you mean. You mean SP, do you, Jesse? SP. That is soldier points, if that's what you mean. And soldier points are used for the DMW spins, okay? Every spin, successful or not, is 10 SP. And also for Materia Fusion as well. Oh, we got a summon. Who's it going to be? Odin. Let's give it a go. Oh, I have to press that button. Got ya. Zanatsukin. Nice. Oh,
Conflict resolved.
oh, I do love a bit of Odin. Takes the work out of it, doesn't it? And it's nice to see that it actually works here as well. Oh, that was awesome. No fanning about having to thunder those things down. Odin comes and saves the day. Oh, this game is incredible fun, Big Donk. Big Doink, rather. It really is. Oh, thank you, Wolf Shadow. Right now, guys, if you've just joined us, we're in Chapter 3, but we've actually taken a brief break from the main story. We're just going through all of the optional missions. We're getting some really good rewards from doing so. Some really good rewards. And, of course, they are just a lot of fun as well, so why not? So we just did this one. We've got the status ward. Elemental Strike. I'm guessing that strikes with an element. Okay. Let me just check status ward that we picked up. Okay, wards off status effects matching those of equipped materia. Right, so blue materia seems to work in the same way as it does in Final Fantasy VII, but you don't have link slots like you do in Final Fantasy VII. So as far as I'm aware, as long as you have the materia equipped, the blue materia will function with it. So if we have, for example, poison equipped wherever, and that blue status ward, then that will effectively guard against poison in battle. Or if we have poison and silence equipped, then it will guard against both of those. So let me know if I'm wrong on that, if you're more knowledgeable than I on that subject, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, no, Odin was flipping amazing then. It really was. Yes, Javelin, yes. Although I've not had any issues where I've struggled to level up, I'm going to be honest. So I don't know if they've tweaked the RNG numbers, but it seems to be that my levels are coming, well, fairly fast. I'm Chapter 3 and I'm already like level 15, so... or level 16, one or the other. Yeah, that was a fun fight, wasn't it, Red? That was a fun fight. Yeah, I really do love New Threat. I think Sega Chief did a fantastic job. It's got to be one of the best mods that's ever been made for a Final Fantasy game. It really, really was a good one.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, no, please. These are going to cast Confuse or something, can't they? Yeah, I need to stay well away from that, I think. Maybe I'll just try and escape these battles if possible. Otherwise, I'm going to end up spending too much MP, I think. Yeah, they're from the Shinra mansion, aren't they? In the original FF7. Ooh, Elixir. Okay, this thing... What are they weak to? These dorky faces. I'm not thinking it's thunder, you see. So, it's got to be fire or blizzard, hasn't it? I'm thinking fire, though. Maybe gravity. I think gravity might be a good one to try. Fire blade. I'll try gravity. If it's immune, then... Oh, well. I'm in trouble. Right, dodge the breaths. What am I looking for? Let's go for regen. And, okay, let's try some gravity. I don't really need gravity on these little ones, though. Alright, let's get rid of some of these from the fight. Well, don't forget, Abhijit, this is really a handheld game. And even though I'm playing on PS5, you can definitely feel the handheld-ness of it, I guess. Ouch! Okay, don't try and cure when another blizzard's coming in. Maybe Magic Barrier would not go down, or would go down, I should say, really well there. Okay, let's swap Barrier out for Magic Barrier. Oh, I haven't got magic barrier. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about confused protection, to tell you the truth. Have I not got that equipped? Okay, I'll put that on. Gravity. What was it I just took off? Barrier. Don't need that. Don't need dispel either. Maybe silence. Maybe silence blade. Oh, guys, I think I've just had a great idea. I bet they're immune to silence blade. It seems too obvious. We'll give it a go.
Activating combat mode.
Wow, it's going down really fast. Uh-oh, Blizzagar, Blizzagar. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, for some reason, this was a lot easier. Oh, it's the magic pot. I need this. I need to get video footage of it.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, I need footage of this for the video I'm doing. We should get an item here. Kaiser Knuckles. Okay. I'm glad that we got the magic pot there. I needed that. And Elemental Strike as well. I want to see what those Kaiser Knuckles are about, because isn't that like a weapon for Tifa in the original game? Or the original FF7, I mean. I've got to be honest, that fight was dead easy that time. Silence Blade didn't work. Yeah, no, Magic Pot is a summon you can get. I'm going to make a video about it, guys. But yeah, it's a summon that doesn't do damage, but it gives you a free item when it happens. So Kaiser Knuckles, it must be an accessory, mustn't it? One would think. Yeah, there they are. Or there it is. Okay, attack plus 30. It's not great. But it's something. I still prefer the crystal gloves I've got, which prevent poison, silence, and give attack and magic plus 20. I think that's just far more powerful. Ah, thanks, Red. There you go. All of the stats of Kaiser Knuckles from FF7, if you want those, they're in chat. I mean, we're working our way down this list. Magic Up Plus Plus. I'll tell you what, I would not say no to that. I don't think we're going to need Silence Blade, though. Four treasure chests. Let's hope we can grab all those. Yeah, absolutely, Michael. One of the things I love doing is grinding and all of these side quests and that, and giving us all of these materia and rewards. I know that it makes the story so much easier. I can't help myself. To see side quests, I have to do them. I have to. It's like my nature. Let's get rid of Silence Blade for now. And... oh, no, I've already got HP up on. I think we should probably start sticking some other stuff on. Maybe Dispel. I don't know. Let's put Fire on, shall we? That'll do for now. Yeah, so this game has come out today. It's available pretty much on all the current systems. PC, which is on Steam. Xbox. It's also on PlayStation, of course, which I'm playing on. And also on... oh, dodge, Blizzagar, dodge, dodge, dodge. Because that pretty much one-shots us. And it's on Switch as well. Right, what magics have I got? Fire. Oh, Fire Guard was going to do a lot of damage to us then. Okay, so our Fire Guard interrupts their Fire Guard, which is kind of really important because I think we can't dodge that one. We did it. Whew. These fights are getting quite tough, actually, you know. And we boosted HP plus, which is nice. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's like the first Final Fantasy game in a long time that's come to multiple systems. Talking about Final Fantasy games on different systems, I've seen that the remasters... oh, Diamond Gloves, that sounds cool. I've seen that the remasters might be coming to multiple systems as well. Right now they're only on PC. but they've shown up for PlayStation, I think, and maybe Switch as well. Although no announcements from Square yet.
Activating combat mode.
I'm just going to dodge these fights for now. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Phew.
Activating combat mode.
Yes, they did. Whereas I saw on Twitter, the main liaison guy that talks to content creators from Square, that works at Square, he was very upset from what I saw. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, for me, you know, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't even tempted to break the embargoes that Square had set because it's taken like 12 years to get on their Christmas list and to actually start getting some of their games early so I can start prepping content and what have you. Just the thought of spoiling that and missing out on future releases, it just doesn't make sense, which is what would happen.
Activating combat mode.
One last chest here to grab. But yeah, a few did, apparently. Few content creators did, and seemed like a stupid thing to do because, well, when Final Fantasy 16 comes out, I can guarantee Square won't be giving them early access codes. And so they're going to be missing out now, so I hope it was worth it for them. Seems stupid, doesn't it, Wes? Yeah. Okay. This thing looks hard. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just got that vibe about it. What magic? I think I'm going to go in with a gravity. Let's see if we can gravity it to death. If not, if we get killed, it doesn't matter. Get our regen going. I like the fact that gravity works pretty much on everything in terms of missions. Okay, the story bosses and that, not so much. Oh, I need, MP. Move, move, move. Oh, we've got no MP cost. Spam, 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 spam. Take it out. Okay, one down.
You're in for it now. Prove your honor to me. I got it.
Really, Wes? Kingdom Hearts 4, yes, I think I might have heard something about that, actually. I can't remember if it's official, though.
Oh yeah. Conflict resolved.
Wow, level 17. And we got the Magic Up Plus Plus. Which has got to be good, hasn't it? I wonder what we would get for the next reward here. Status Strike. Sounds good. I'm going to take a break, I think, from the missions, though. We've got so much in terms of rewards so far that I do actually want to proceed with some story at this point. I think it's probably a good idea. Okay, there is obviously a lot more in terms of missions that we could do. And we are going to do them all, don't worry. But we've got to try and break them up with the actual story. So let's head now to the Soldier Director's office. If you guys that are following along with me want to do some more missions, then, you know, knock yourselves out. And then when I come to do them, you can just skip ahead.
The company has decided to eliminate Genesis and his cohorts. This includes Angeal as well.
And you want me to do it?
Ah, lovely, Wes. Very nice.
What about me?
They don't trust you.
They believe you're...
Sorry, my mic's loose. Apologies. I'll just mute it a sec.
Well, of course.
That's why I'm going too.
Okay, I'm back.
To kill them?
Close. Sephiroth, the president. Zack, entrance.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep, so a lot of the story for Chapter 3 is going to be taking place around the actual Shinra building itself. Yeah, I bet, Wes, I bet. And we get the actual battle music. Oh, that's fantastic, Piotr. You've been enjoying it, that's great. It's so fun, isn't it? It really is. It really is. Yeah, so when you're ready to crack on, select the top option here. Oh, okay, Michael. Will Crisis Core Reunion be able to distract you from that for a little bit? Oh, I meant to choose get off and look around. I wasn't paying attention then.
Why are Shinra weapons attacking the Shinra building?
I'm going to actually reload because I don't want to miss out on anything. I know it's annoying, but we did just save right outside, so... Yeah, no, this game was so good, even in 2007. It's nice that battles aren't interrupted now constantly. Okay, so we choose the top option here. And now we want to choose check it out or whatever it is. Get off and look around, that's it. I'll have to try that method of fasting then. If I'm going to lose £40, I could do with that. Yeah, well done, Minsk.
Whoa! What is this?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, no, not gravity. I meant to do thunder. Oh, these are easier versions.
Conflict resolved.
I forget that right now the story is a little bit easier than the missions we've been doing.
What was that?
What, you don't know? That was an intruder neutralization mech.
So why was it attacking employees?
It just went berserk, for reasons unknown. There are others stationed, so deal with them.
But I was ordered to go to the entrance.
Yep. So this is why we came to this floor first. There's a couple of things that we can do. There's a soldier over here we can interact with for another battle.
Hey, you all right? Behind you. Huh?
Oh, that's fantastic, Minsk. Absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, I need to do something myself, really.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Thank you. I was close.
Did that mech injure you?
Yeah. Pathetic, right? A soldier member getting bested by that thing?
Our reward for doing that
Even soldier members
should be really exciting.
Well, this is actually one of my better days. I'm really not that good at fighting.
You're a soldier. Suck it up. If you're bad at something, train harder.
Sorry. I'll be going now. For you.
An ether. Whoop-de-doo-dah. And there's another battle here for another soldier to save. Where are they? Just over here, actually, the training room.
A scream? Is someone in there? I'm coming! Stay back!
I'm loving the music. The newly arranged soundtrack for this game is sublime. It really is. I mean, I'd expect nothing less from Square and Final Fantasy, of course.
Oh yeah! You're not with Soldier.
The music is half of what makes the game so great, isn't it?
Well, the science department reserved the training room for the day. and I was just doing some maintenance.
Maintenance, huh?
All right, you got me. I was slacking. Hey, can you keep this between us?
Okay, we can actually make a nice bit of gil here if we select I won't tell anyone.
Thank you. Please take this for your trouble.
Look at that, 5,000 gil.
Zach, where are you?
Oh, Director. I'm on the soldier floor.
Head to the entrance ASAP. We've been massively compromised.
Massively? All right, I'm on it.
Good luck.
Yeah, we get a bit of a telling off there for not going straight there, but we've just saved a few people and got some gil, so I think it was worth it. Right, so with that done, we can make our way back to the lift and head towards the entrance.
Entrance. Entrance.
Head to the entrance right away. Oh, you've been doing well, haven't you, Red? Yeah, on your low-level game. Did you say you're going to be leveling up in Final Fantasy VI once you've collected the Espers, or are you staying low-level throughout the entire adventure?
Is this Genesis' doing?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
It's amazing how much a few levels does in terms of the power in this game, isn't it?
Damn, they're swarming us.
I don't expect to, but if you do die here, you will have to start again from the last save, and there's like 4 waves of enemies to get through. So try not to. Make sure you've spoken to that NPC. It's a bit late telling you this now, but we'd already done that. The one at the entrance to the Shinra building that gives you a free revive, because it could be useful. But for me, it's mostly just square spam here. Maybe a regen wouldn't have hurt. It's probably a bit late now, but I've got it, so what the heck.
Bringing out the big guns. Here we go. Go, go, go!
Okay, this could be the last enemy, I think. Yep.
Oh yeah.
If you are a little bit low level for that, though, then barrier is going to go a long way because there's a lot of physical damage.
Intruders are Genesis copies.
There's no doubt. This is Hollander's doing.
Who is that?
A Shinra scientist who stole the copy tech, then vanished.
Are you saying that this Hollander and Genesis are working together?
Quite possibly.
Do you know what they're planning?
Hollander sought to head the science department and lost. He's borne a grudge against Shinra ever since.
Hey, Avery, how's it going, mate? It's good to see you.
So petty.
Are you going to be playing this game, are you, Crisis Core Reunion?
I don't want to believe it.
Well, then don't.
Agreed. Now, Zach. Copies have been sighted in Sector 8 as well.
Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. It's been a while, dude. Yeah, he has his issues, doesn't he, Minsk?
We should split up.
I mean, finding out the things he finds out could be enough to drive most of us to the brink, couldn't it? You finished playing it. Nice job.
I'm a-coming.
What system did you play on, Avery? What platform?
Sector 8 is Turk's jurisdiction. Slave.
I love the way that Square never miss a beat with the Turks. Always have the music on. The Turks theme.
You've got to be kidding me. Sung, do something.
There's no need for concern.
Huh? Okay.
The other areas.
Midgar's just crawling with nasties.
Soldiers having difficulties.
Reno, rude.
Just say the word.
Go.
Yes, sir.
So now we're outsourcing to the Turks.
Soldiers being stingy.
There's a manpower shortage. Done. You're a Turk too?
I'm Cissney.
I'm Zach. Pleasure to meet you.
Zach, aren't you on assignment?
Same objective.
Okay, Avery. Yeah, there are tons of side quests.
Oh, how generous. Well, son, Zach, I gotta go.
I'm trying to work through the side missions and stuff as we go. The problem is, if it is a problem, is that I am kind of not unlocking, I'm just reading the screen there. I am overpowering myself for the story, but not all that intentionally. It's just trying to stay up to date with some of the side quests and stuff that keep coming. There's a lot of them. Okay, Cissney's emotions have increased. That means we'll probably get her limit break more often. Let's save before this next section, shall we? Okay, looks like we need to head north.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, these are so easy, aren't they? Probably don't need to run away.
Conflict resolved.
I want to go down here. How's it going, KB? Good to see you. Stopping by. Thank you for doing so. Right, we've got a couple of enemies. Or a couple of encounters. One on the left, one on the right. Each encounter, of course, has a few enemies in it, as you would expect. There we go.
Oh yeah!
No, that's a really good challenge you've set yourself there, Red.
You saved me.
Be interested to see how you get on with it.
Those masked guys causing all that havoc? I think I saw their leader just now. He's up ahead on this street. I'd stay clear if I were you. That is a token of gratitude.
Yeah, we've got a couple more fixed encounters in this section. The next one's a little bit more challenging, though, than these two, so...
Activating combat mode.
Might equip barrier for them. But do I really need to? I don't know. It seems simple enough so far.
Oh yeah!
I haven't even got Thunderblade equipped.
Thank you so much. Just up ahead, a really cool older girl came and saved me. But bad guys with big weapons came too. That young lady gave us time to escape by charging out alone. Please, mister, I'll give you my favorite treasure. So please, help that girl. Yes, please.
Right, okay, another trophy. And the next fight that's coming up, at least in the original Crisis Core, let's just head back to save first. I want to change things up a little bit. Yeah, not having the, what do you call it, the modulation phase, Avery, has been a huge improvement. Do you agree with that? Because not having to, you know, keep getting interrupted and stuff is just a lot nicer. Okay, now, it's probably not needed for me because I'm fairly overpowered. But what you might want to do is equip poison because, at least in the original Crisis Core, this boss, for some reason, Square hadn't made immune to poison, like one of the only bosses in the game. So we'll give it a go, shall we? And barrier as well is also not a bad thing to have. I'm probably not even going to use it, but just to make the point, because not everybody's going to have done the same missions I have done up until now. Yes, you can, can't you? And you can target enemies as well, Avery. Yeah, SP Wes is used for spins on the DMW. Every spin, successful or not, is 10 SP. But it's also used, more importantly, and more of it, for Materia Fusion. Right, so let's go ahead and throw Barrier on. And we're also going to throw Poison, see if it works. It does. So it hasn't been nerfed or anything. And now Poison's going to do a lot of the damage for us. Well, depending on how much damage you can do. As you can see, I can do quite a bit. And Poison has been erased. Remember, attack from behind for those crits. And that's it. That's the G-Eraser. Bit of a Genesis clone. Well, there is XP in this game. On top of SP, experience is a hidden value, though. It is used for leveling up.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings. You know, like an angel.
If people had wings, they'd be monsters.
Wings symbolize freedom for those who have none.
Oh, what are you talking about, Abhijit? You talking about this game or remake or something? Yeah, the
Impressive.
Crisis Core Reunion hasn't changed the story at all.
Well,
That's what you're referring to.
Fighting's our main thing.
Here, a little gift.
Although Square have said that, haven't they, from the get-go, even before the game, well, pretty much as soon as it was announced.
All right then. I'm off to the next job. You've got something too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Until we meet again.
Once Sector 8 is clear, come to Mako Reactor 5.
Did you find something out?
Angeal has been sighted.
I don't know, mate, actually.
The army is mobile.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do some shenanigans with the next game.
And what?
I wouldn't be surprised because they've made Crisis Core Reunion so FF7 remake in its art style and what have you.
Awesome! We're gonna fail.
So I don't know about Genesis showing up, but there might be some extra linkage there because they've brought a lot of FF7 remake fans into Crisis Core now, haven't they? That wouldn't have been familiar with it from the PSP days. The thing is, Abhijit, we still don't know how Final Fantasy VII Remake is tying to the original Final Fantasy VII in terms of the storyline or the timelines and what have you, and the whatever it is that Square are playing at, we don't know. So yeah, it's just something we just need to be aware of because this is still in the continuity of the original FF7 as far as I know, and Remake, which is also still in the continuity of the original FF7, but is some kind of weird sequel-y type thing. We're just going to have to find out how it all plays out, but I'm sure Square have got a plan and that it is all going to come together in the end. But Dark Swordsman, if you are still there, mate, I am going to be finishing up now. I've been going for a couple of hours. So we've got the next dungeon here, which is the Mako Reactor. Mako Reactor number 5, to be precise. So, yeah, very Final Fantasy VII-ish. Well, what Square have said, Minx, you probably know this already, is that Final Fantasy VII Remake, the word remake, doesn't just mean a remake to the game, but the actual word remake is something to do with the story that we don't yet know about. They have said that. they've said that everybody assumed, I think it was
Is that Aunt Jill's
Nomura. That's horrific. Said that everybody assumed that remake meant a remake of the original game, but now they can say that it doesn't. It's actually got a hidden meaning. Hiya, Finesse. Alright, Dark, we're just getting through this next section. If you want to set your stream up, mate, and I'll get it added for you if you want.
When the seconds were out. Genesis, and Geo, and I.
You guys were pretty tight.
I wonder.
Infinite in mystery is the...
This is a cool cutscene, by the way.
We seek it thus, and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remember?
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Don't take Sephiroth lightly.
Noted.
Is that the best you can do?
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
Angeal, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Genesis.
The world needs a new hero.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long?
Stop! You'll destroy this place.
That's no way to talk to a hero!
Angeal.
Out of my way!
Genesis!
Just a scrape.
They do love their VR, don't they, in Shinra? Yeah, that is definitely, or this is one of the, the best cutscenes, isn't it? It really is. Even though this was just a PSP game, I say that, just a PSP game, but it wasn't like a main PlayStation 2 title.
Tomorrow is barren.
Square went all out with it. They really did.
Nothing shall forestall my return.
They really did.
So, was everything all right?
Yes. As far as Genesis was concerned. But
yeah, it was, Wes.
As for Angeal...
Angeal? What happened?
Oh, very nice, Red. Very nice.
Later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same.
Definitely feeling a bit cliche in its anime style fighting, but honestly, that doesn't matter to me because it's just so much fun to watch.
Huh?
Yeah, and he popped up, didn't he, in the Yuffie DLC for Remake, but only as like an optional encounter type thing, wasn't it? So do you think they'll just do more like that in Rebirth? Just optional stuff that pay homages to Crisis Core and what have you?
Angeal, what are you up to? Where are you?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, mate. So, yes, we are going to save, of course. I think I might go for a new save file here, lest I want to watch that cutscene again and not be able to. We're making good progress now, I would say, through Chapter 3. Let me just check something here. Right, so I'm going to be finishing the stream now, guys. But before you go running off, Dark Swordsman, who's in chat, he's going to be picking up the slack. He's going to be live streaming this same game right now. So if you stay in chat, when I leave, if you want more Crisis Core reunion fun, then YouTube should boot you over to his stream automatically. And hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But I do hope you've enjoyed my stream as well. So thank you for watching. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Same time, 2:30 PM UK time, for more of this game. We're going to pick up just right here in the Mako 5 reactor. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are as well. I'm having so much fun. I've just forgot how addictively engaging this game actually is. So we'll be doing more missions, more story, and I'm going to try and get some videos out in the meantime as well. And if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing to be notified of all of the future Crisis Core and just generally Final Fantasy content that I put out around here. Thank you again for watching, folks. Really appreciate you guys that have taken part in chat, and for those that have supported the channel, Minx for becoming a YouTube member today. Very, very kind of you. Have a great day, folks. Enjoy Crisis Core Reunion if you are playing yourself. And I'm not going to be doing much more off screen, so don't worry. I do just want to make a couple of highlights, but I've got a whole bunch of footage to do that from. And Dark Swordsman, what chapter are you on at the moment? Is it chapter 2, is it? Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Abhijit. Appreciate that. And Avery. And Soph. And everyone else as well. Yeah, just looking at this game, it's phenomenal. It really is. All right, guys. Take care, everyone. See you.